Here's my step-by-step process on how I lubricate my garage. Hi, I'm Melissa, a homeowner of over 18 years, and I help you tackle home maintenance on your own so that you can do it yourself and save money. Go ahead and give me a follow if you want to learn more and download my free home maintenance checklist. It contains 68 recommended home maintenance items so that you can keep your home in top shape. I lubricate my garage door once a year. I prefer doing it in the summer just because I don't want to be doing this when it's cold outside and I have a lot of other things to do in spring or fall, so summer just makes sense for me, but feel free to do it any time of year you want. If you do download my free home checklist, you will see that I have it included in the summer list, but again, it doesn't have to be done only in the summer. I want to start off by saying don't use WD-40, at least not the regular WD-40. This actually attracts dirt. It is not good on an application like this. What you want to do is use a silicone or lithium-based grease only. I personally like the Blaster garage door opener lubricant. I've been using it for years. It's never failed me. WD-40 though does make a version. It's a 3-in-1 garage door lubricant. If you're loyal to that brand, they do have options for you. But there are other options out there. Again, silicone or lithium-based grease is what's preferred. Before you begin, unplug the garage door opener and pull the manual release on the door. First thing I like to do is take old rags and just wipe down all of the components to the garage door. I want to get all of the little windowsills, if you have them, just all of the nooks and crannies to the door. Using your rags, thoroughly clean the surfaces of the garage door. You want to get all of the tracks and rails, the hinges, just get all of the dust and the bugs off of it. Don't forget the middle rail where the belt or the chain slides. We're going to do both sides of that as well. Go ahead and knock all of the dust off of the garage door opener itself, and then finish up by doing both of the side tracks. I like to wear safety goggles because the grease sometimes can splatter back at you, so it's up to you. Safety first. We're going to lubricate all of the hinges while we manually open the door up and down. So we're just going to kind of spray it in there and then manually get it up as we do. You just want to apply a small amount of lubricant to all of the hinges here. Don't forget the rollers at the end as well, since they're right there in the same area. The ones on the top. And of course, we're going to do both sides and then the center hinges as well. I'm just going to kind of hit the hinge right there and then hit the roller on the end. Go up to the next one, hit the hinge inside there and the roller. Next, you'll see a few pins on the arm assembly. There's a couple here, some up top. Go ahead and give those a light coating of the lubricant as well. It's good to have a rag handy so that you can catch any drips. Next, we're going to spray the torsion spring here. We're just going to give it a light coat across the top. Next, we'll spray the end bearing plate right here, both sides, and then the middle bearing plate. Next, we're going to spray along the top here of this belt assembly. And we're going to do both sides. If you have a chain drive opener instead, you'll want to spray the chain. We're not going to worry about the tracks on the sides. We're going to leave those alone. We sprayed the rollers, which will take care of the lubrication that needs. Next, we're going to go ahead and lock the arm back in place. And then we're going to open and close the door a few times to let all that grease kind of work its way in. Of course, you'll need to plug the garage door back in before you do this step. I usually just let it go up and down a couple of times and we're good to go. Drop any questions in the comments and be sure to hit that subscribe button for more DIY Made Easy.